In the fight against COVID-19, could the secret ingredient be hemp? Researchers at Oregon State University say it's certainly promising.
We've continued to see different lab studies deal with learning about this evolving and mutating virus. There's a new one raising lots of interest. 33 scientists finding that CBD could prevent COVID from replicating in the human body. They observed real-life patients.
In a study at Oregon State University, scientists working with cells in a petri dish found hemp extract may block the spike protein of the coronavirus from infecting your cells.
It's more than just a Hail Mary. Here to explain, our health reporter Haley Hernandez tonight. Haley?
So researchers found a pair of cannabinoid acids bind to the spike protein in the coronavirus that causes COVID-19. That blocks a critical step in the process the virus uses to infect people.
Research from scientists at Oregon State University suggests two chemicals found in hemp may block infection.
Following a study out of Oregon State University suggesting cannabis compounds can help prevent the virus that causes COVID-19. But the cannabis has to be in edible form, not smoked or vaped.
I know you've heard of CBD, but that's just one of more than 200 different types of cannabinoids, which they're really just starting to scratch the surface of how this can be used in health.
Yeah, and you might be thinking, oh, cool, weed fights COVID-19, but no, we want to make it perfectly clear that is not what we are talking about in this story.
What they're experimenting with are cannabinoid acids like this CBDA right here. This is not present in controlled substances like THC, the ingredient in marijuana that creates a high.
CBD is associated with marijuana, but it's not the THC that people think of that gets you high.
They've discovered certain acids in hemp that will attach themselves to the spike proteins on COVID, the literal spiky part of COVID, and that will stop it, or at least inhibit it from entering the human cell. He said research like this would show that there might not even be as large a chance of variants popping up if you can prevent the virus from ever entering the cell.
In plain English, if possible, can you tell us what is it about CBD that did seem to work?
Yeah, so our body has genes that fight virus infection, and CBD activated those genes. And additionally turned off some of these bad players in the hyperinflammation. So it might actually be that CBD could work at sort of both stages of the COVID disease process.
But this is not an FDA-approved drug. This is not an FDA-approved treatment. It's a supplement, and that's how it should be treated. You want to make sure they have a certificate of analysis that it's a cannabinoid that will help you, because if it is just the sort of hemp that you smoke or vape, that's broken down so much that it's not actually going to do anything. Products with these acids are already available in tincture and supplemental form.